try to do?
We trying to do as many as we can. So we really right now we're doing 3. So we gave the 2 on the green.
On
so
the green
so
for
that's 5.
festival.
Yep. So that's 5 to us.
And then 3 that's coming to the other
Right
parks.
to the parks.
Okay, that'd be
So
nice.
if we can do more, we will.
And that'll take us right through the summer.
You got that right.
Oh, that'll be good.
We just want to keep it going.
Now I need, you know what? Now you know what I need now. I need a like an into September kind of thing. Like I need something to wrap up this whole summer, like in September.
Right.
Like a little festival.
If we get
jazz.
more sponsors, we can go to September.
So how do people find you?
Well, Phil got his Facebook stuff. It's Cool Breeze in the Park. Music in the Park. So you could go look that up, and we're going to start a GoFundMe page.
Oh, okay.
So we're looking for sponsors too for next year and this year.
Okay.
So,
all right.
All you sponsors out there.
All you sponsors out there who want
Key Bank, Starter Bank.
That's right. Keep good
Webster
music
Bank,
in the park.
Car lot dealerships. We don't care.
Right.
We just want to keep this music going.
Gonna keep the music going.
Yes.
And now, do y'all fundraise throughout the year?
Yes, we try to give little dances and stuff like that, so to keep people coming in and loving it. So, that's what we try to do.
Mm-hmm. Wow. I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good use of these parks.
Thank you.
I think Phil Bynum has just the right energy for this.
Yes,
and,
he does. Yes, he does.
And so I think
awesome
he may join us shortly if he can get in here. And because he left me a message this morning about calling in. And he could call in if he wanted to, but I don't want him to drive and
on
talk.
The highway and
I'm
talk.
like, no, you're not doing that, Phil.
No, not coming from Bridgeport. That's crazy.
Fred got you covered. So what has been your favorite concert so far?
All of them. All our concerts are my favorite. I don't have any baby that I don't like. So
really,
all of them.
Do you find that people? It doesn't really matter the artist. People like the idea of the music in the parks.
Right. So I mean, I think they just like coming out on Wednesday. They look forward to coming out on Wednesday. They drive me and feel crazy about Wednesday, and that's what we want to do for them.
Wednesday that's a nice, know. I like that break.
It's a cool day. That's why we say we're cool.
That's right.
Wednesday's very cool, and it winds down towards the weekend.
Yeah.
So that's
because there's a lot of stuff that goes on the weekend, so you're not competing with other things.
Yeah, so we try to stay away from competing with anybody, but this is our own thing, so we like Wednesdays, and it works for us.
So, is there a park that you haven't gotten to that you want to get to?
There's a few, but I won't mention their names right now. But we'll get them. We'll get them all. But we mainly stay around Gulf Street because that's one of our things that we love doing for the community, Gulf Street. So Worcester Square is one of our pet peeves too, and Front Street is definitely one of our
I like Front Street.
Yeah, I like that water thing.
The water is nice, you know.
I think we're going over James Street Park. I think we're going out to Westville, and I think we're gonna definitely do Gulf Street.
Okay.
So I'm not too sure right now.
Well, Gulf Street has a strong history with.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, there used to be Battle of the Band kind of thing.
Yes.
And I think Dexter Jones has brought back unity in the community for like the last few years in Gulf Street Park. Yes. So it's a nice. It has a history of music and festival and people gathering. So that's kind of cool.
But it's real cool there, and I like the atmosphere. And I grew up in that park too. So
did you? Yes.
It makes me feel even better when I do something for it.
Yeah.
Phil. So
yeah.
When Phil gives something, I love helping him out on that. The board is definitely right there with us.
Nice. All right. So what concerts have you seen? Like how do you? I know you go to concerts in other places.
Right.
Do you go and say, you know what, we could do that in New Haven?
No. I just go and relax at that one.
Then, really?
Then I say we're gonna do better.
Oh.
So no, really, all kidding aside, I just go enjoy concerts when I go out.
Like you're not thinking about.
No, I'm not thinking about that. But I think about what we're gonna do. Then I tell people, well, we do this too, and we do that, and they come down and they love it.
Okay. So you guys have a good following of people now. People look forward to it.
Yes, all the time.
Seriously, people really look forward to it.
They do, and we love it. We love doing it for them, and that keeps the drive for Phil and me.
I think Diane Brown is probably one of your biggest fans.
Yes, Diane really is. She's a sweetheart and she's really good. So
She called me. You gotta talk to them. This was like
I was gonna get you.
This was last year or whatever, and she's like, you need to talk to Phil. You need to talk to Fred. I was like, okay, I give him my number. I'm around.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity of coming up here and giving us the venue to express what we do.
I love Cool Breeze Jazz in the Park.
Thank you.
I've enjoyed it. It's a nice middle of the week break.
Mm-hmm.
People could bring their chairs. It's always family friendly.
Comfortable.
Comfortable. You can bring your kids, right?
Right.
Sometimes there's a food truck or two, or
yes, we're gonna have vendors and stuff like that. So basically, like I said, we want you to come out, sit down, bring your wine, cheese, food, eat some of our vendor food, and let us take you for a musical ride. That's what we want to do.
So do you know when? So the next one is going to be when? August?
I think August 1st or maybe the 25th of this month.
Okay. So July 25th.
Possibly. August 1st, and then we're going to go on.
August 1st.
3 times on the Wednesdays.
Okay. All right. So August is looking pretty hot.
Yes.
Okay.
We're looking forward to it.
Because, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 Wednesdays in August.
Well, let's hope we can get all of them.
Yes. Well, I know Ron Lawrence is such a good sport.
Oh, he's one of our biggest guys.
He seems like whenever people ask him, he shows up.
Yes. We love working with Ron. Ron's real good.
Well, he's a New Haven treasure.
That's right.
I mean, he really is New Haven treasure.
Do you go to Lily Pad?
I have not.
Well, you got to go.
I know.
He
On Mondays, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Upstairs, he be jamming.
Yes,
I gave him a plug now.
Yes, and people love it. I've not gone, and I've never been upstairs in the Lily Pad.
It's a nice place. I love it.
So I'm gonna have to, maybe next Monday.
Matter of fact, I had my 60th birthday there. Surprise birthday.
Oh,
I was feeling good.
I know you was, because I saw you at the Caribbean Festival with a brandy snifter. I was like, Fred Christmas has got to be one of the coolest brothers I've ever seen. Like, you're just a cool brother.
Thank you.
I don't know what that is.
I just be myself.
He's just cool. I was like, Fred is cool. Got a brandy snifter. He's walking around. He's saying hi to people. I was like he just owns the park.
That is funny.
And the park is his backyard.
Well, I love enjoying myself. So what I do is just try to be myself and respect people and have a good time. That's all.
Yeah, I can tell.
I support everything that goes on in New Haven because I love New Haven.
Uh-huh.
So I support a lot of venues and I love it.
You live in New Haven?
Yes, all my life.
Oh, really? Where you grew up?
On Projects, Ashman Street.
Oh.
Really, Webster Street.
Well, you don't live there now because it's something else now.
No. Low rise. I live on Dixon Avenue now.
Oh, okay.
So I'm still in the area.
Good.
And I love Dixon area.
I know. Me too.
I love it. It's so cool.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? It's one of the original New Haven spots. So I love it.
Okay, cool.
Good.
All right. So you're long time. Where'd you go to high school?
Cross.
Oh, because it could go either way. You could be Hill House or Cross right there.
Yes.
All right.
Went to school, went to college, New England College.
Yeah.
So came from there and played a little baseball and about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have kids?
Yes.
How many kids do you have?
4.
4?
Really 3.
I've got 4 kids too.
I have a step kid.
You have a stepchild?
Yes, I love them. Oh, I love all my kids.
But are they all grown up?
Yes. And
You're
I have
a grandfather?
Grandkids. Yeah, I'm a grandfather. Let me see. I got about 1, 2, 4, 3.
All right,
4,
don't mess that up because if they're
6.
listening,
yeah, I know.
They're gonna be like, Pop.
Yeah, I got 2
You forgot
little
about
girls,
me.
2 little girls and 3 boys.
Wow.
So I love them.
Well, you're a very young grandfather.
Thank you very much.
No, really.
Thank you.
When I think about grandfathers, I think about my own grandfather. He was an old man, but he wasn't much more than 60.
See?
But he just seemed old.
We'll see. I'm 60. So.
You don't seem old.
I feel old sometimes.
You feel old?
Not all the time.
Hello, come on in.
Is that Phil?
No, that's somebody else. I don't know where Phil is. Phil kind of
running around on that highway.
Well, he's trying to. Where is he coming from?
Bridgeport. He lives in Bridgeport now.
Oh, does he?
Yes.
Okay.
He's a dynamite brother.
Oh, I know. He's got a lot of energy.
Yeah, he got a lot of energy.
He's got a lot of energy.
Got to have it.
I know he's got some health challenges.
Yes.
But he seems to be handling it.
He's fighting it.
Yeah, he's a fighter.
That's what you got to do.
Plus, he's got a lot of people around him who are just,
Well, we all love him, so it's a thing that, we show love and support with him, so he'll get over.
Okay. All right. Well, I can't. If he comes, we'll talk more about Cool Breeze music in the parks. And so, how much does the city support y'all?
A lot.
A lot.
The city's behind us a lot. And we love her challenge with what Miss Hop do. And the city of New Haven offer us. So they, really let us go into these parks and give this entertainment to these people.
Okay.
Like, again, we bring international artists and local artists.
And there's no problems.
No.
Like, nothing jumps off in these parks.
We deal with mature crowds and people that we know that likes to come out and enjoy themselves.
And people do.
Yeah,
I see people pack a picnic. I packed a picnic. I pack a picnic, bring a little wine.
Right. I might have to stop at the blanket one day. Bring my glass.
Bring your glass.
Well, see, that's the key. See, now when we do our functions, I can't walk around with a glass. So when I go to other people's venues, I could be myself.
Yeah.
So, it's a little
because you work it when you're at your
yes,
venue.
You see me working too.
Yes. You're like,
I'll be all over the place.
Gotta make sure stuff is going right.
That's right. That's
you
right.
Well, I mean, I think it's a nice people, this city is ripe for people enjoying the arts.
Right.
People,
so that's more important, people enjoying the arts and stuff like that.
Yeah, and people enjoy the arts very much here. This is a very arts town. Music, culinary. Plays, theater. Yeah. So
yes, I want to see more theater in the park too.
That would be nice.
If we can get some young black and women and girls and guys to go out to the park and theater in the park, that would be really
That would be
nice.
Because I think the only theater in the park is Edgerton Park, and that's the Shakespeare in the park.
But there's a brother, I think, is Ralph Ramos in Fairhaven.
Rafael Ramos.
Yes, I love him.
Ramos.
Yes, so if we can bring him to come into the parks with his place, that'd be awesome.
Oh, that would be nice.
That'd be awesome.
I would, I would enjoy that.
I would have to run that by him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that is cool.
He'd probably enjoy that.
Yeah, that is cool.
And then there's another group here, Collective. I think it's Collective Consciousness. They do play.
I think so. I heard of them.
And they hang out at Erector Square.
Where's that at?
Peck.
Oh, okay.
They're over there in the bunch of buildings in the Peck
building. Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to see more African dance come out in the parks too.
That'd be
to
nice.
give some culture to some of these kids.
That might be that might be a conversation you had with the Hamins.
That'd be good. That'd be good.
Because they're all about that Africa, me.
Right. And try to get Michael Mills down here to do some conga and stuff like that.
That would be nice.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
All right.
That'd be really cool.
We already planning
We're
stuff.
working. We're working now.
We need other people. Join in this conversation if you want to. Add your 2 cents and let's make it happen. We'd love to see theater in the park.
That's right.
That'd probably be the next best thing on top of the music.
Really, the best thing is Cool Breeze.
Yes.
Later with everything else. No, I'm only playing.
No, Cool Breeze is very good.
Playing.
I mean, we have films in the park, right?
Yeah, I went to one of them films. They were great to me.
Yeah, especially if you have kids, you want to be outside. They
Just
can watch
worry
your
about
film.
the mosquitoes tearing you up.
Well, you got to spray up.
Ooh, jeez.
Got to spray up. I have to spray up. I can't pretend not to.
Right.
And I carry it with me when I'm in the parks because they just get me. So, and you should protect yourself
at all times,
because
especially with these mosquitoes nowadays.
Yeah, and ticks.
Well, see, that's another thing too itself.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if a tick is biting me anyway, but I know mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes, yes. So, all right, so Cool Breeze in the park, Cool Breeze music in the parks. It's 4 years old.
Yes.
So do you remember the first concert?
The first one, I think he had that in West Haven. I wasn't with him then.
Oh, okay.
But I think it was West Haven and a couple other venues that everybody talked about. I went to 2 of them. I fell in love instantly.
So how did you get connected?
Well, me and Phil knew each other for a while, and then I went to one of his concerts 2 years ago, 3 years ago rather, because I've been 3 years with him. So, and then I asked, can I be involved? He embraced me and took me in, because most of all the board members is family, so it's hard to get in that board. So they all embraced me, so that was a cool thing.
Yeah,
and
but I mean, you could have spent your time doing that any old thing, but you wanted to be a part of this.
I love that because the way we do it and feels a great brother, and then it's helping people come out and enjoy it. So I just get a kick out of that.
Okay.
I get a kick out of it for real.
Well, this suits you then.
Oh, thank you very much.
You know, it suits you because you seem to be really into community like that. So.
Yes.
And I see you I see you. Before I knew you, I saw you. Like, I saw you. So
Okay,
I
that's
didn't
good.
know.
I hope I
didn't know.
wasn't doing anything.
No.
I'm kidding.
No, I see you because you were always, because I'm a big music lover too. So I'm always at concerts and stuff and checking out things on the green and wherever music is played live, I'm always trying to.
Yes, I see you too.
I'm always trying
Well,
to
I never
be there.
knew your name.
Yes.
See,
So,
I used to always wave or
Yeah.
something like that.
And then I found out, oh, that's Fred Christmas.
Thank you.
That's Fred Christmas. And then when I found out you were connected to the Cool Breeze, Music in the Parks, and somebody had said that y'all were cousins, I was like, okay,
That's how cool we are.
that makes sense.
See, that's how cool we are.
Okay, so we just busted a myth.
Right.
Fred Christmas and Phil Bynum are not related,
No. But we are brothers.
but they are brothers.
You got that right.
That's a good thing.
And I love him, so
That's
he
a
loves
good
me.
thing.
That's cool.
So when did you come? When did you show up? Year 2, 3?
3 years ago.
Okay.
And I've been working hard with his board and his family and him. So we've been trying to keep this going because it's a year-round thing.
Yeah.
So we're going out to sponsors and people gives us money, and we just try to keep it going. It's a year-round thing.
And how has it been hard to get sponsors?
Especially this year.
Really?
Well, this year has been really hard. So we're going to keep it live, and we're looking for sponsors once again. And we have a GoFundMe page that's going to be starting up. So
Okay. Well, you have to let us know so we can post it up.
Definitely.
Seriously, so we can
I have
post it
to
up.
give you a call, and you definitely go.
Yeah. And we'll talk it up.
Yeah,
and-
definitely, because we need more sponsors, more help. So we need that.
Yes.
We really do.
All right. I want to, because I want to see y'all do well.
And we want to keep this music in the park alive.
Yeah, we want to keep the music in
and so
the
that's
music.
one of our main objectives, is keeping the music in the park alive.
Now, do you talk to the Jazz Haven people? Because they do.
No.
They do music too. I mean, that's what they do.
Mm-hmm.
So.
No, I haven't talked to him. I don't know if Phil reached out.
Okay.
But we will.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we will reach out to him. You know,
Because I know they do a lot of. They don't not so much music in the parks, but music in venues.
Venues, yeah.
You know,
yeah,
restaurants.
yeah.
And,
Restaurants and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll reach out to anybody because we're very like that. We want to help people. We want them to help us. So we try to give a lending hand to anything we do, just like you see when we do Juneteenth things. So we always give a lending hand to someone.
But that was a wonderful collaborative effort, the Juneteenth.
Yes, yes.
You
I
know,
love that one too. You
and
know.
and I didn't know New Haven had a Juneteenth
yeah, I think
or
this, I think this
so-
been going for a while. But
yeah,
I
it
love
has. But I had
love
no
it.
idea. Right?
Diane and her people, so Diane Brown. So
Yeah.
gotta give a shout out to her.
Well, you know, she's librarian extraordinaire.
You got that right.
And she does a lot. You know, that library on Dixwell Avenue is a hub. You know, it really is a hub. You could
Well,
go
I
in
grew
there.
up in that library, so that makes it even more special. I mean,
Yeah.
she does really good work for the community, so we got to give a shout out for her on that and keeping the Dixwell area alive. And
Yeah.
that's what I love about her, keeping
Yeah.
the Dixwell area, even though she's a New Hallville person.
New Hallville, Dixwell, it's all one.
Well,
big- Oh.
I won't say that, but we got to say that. We're all one. Everybody in New Haven's one big family.
We
anyway.
are.
That's
We
what-
are
yes,
all
we are.
here together.
Yes, we are.
We
Yes,
are
we
all here.
Yes, we are.
I don't know. Is there a park in the Hill? I don't know. I think there's some parks in the Hill.
There's some parks in the Hill.
Yeah. I think
Jackie
there-
Rock. No, what's that? Berto Clemente Park.
Oh yeah.
Washington Park.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, I
they-
could see them now.
There's parks now.
Yeah, and the one that sits
Troll
right
Ridge
between
Park.
City Point, you know, right in City Point,
Yeah,
that divides
That's
the highway.
Washington Park, I think.
Is that what that is?
I
Okay.
think that's what it is.
Okay.
I think.
So
I'm not
New
sure.
Haven is very park rich.
Yeah, it got a lot of parks here. I think it's 130 parks.
Really? See,
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I know that
Oh my goodness.
because I look on the list. So we
Oh,
say,
really?
take this park,
Oh,
take
this
that
park?
park. Yeah, that park, this park. So again, we pick parks by the way it looks and the crowd, and you know, I mean, people love us.
Have you been to all the parks so far? Have you been to all 130 and looked at them?
No. 27 of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for real.
I don't even know if I can
27.
say that. I don't think I can say I've been to
27, yeah.
27 parks.
27.
Now, Fred, I feel compelled to get the list and just like go on a park hunt.
Right,
You're
right.
like, okay.
I mean, we got some beautiful parks here in New Haven.
Mhm.
There's some parks I didn't even know off of Dixwell Avenue to the side near Hamden almost. I never saw them parks before in my life, but
Really?
I saw them.
Wow.
Yeah, they were cool.
That's pretty cool. I like
yeah,
it.
Yeah. Westfield got a whole bunch of parks out there, so it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Pretty good.
that's good. So now, are local artists embracing this whole Cool Breeze and
Yes,
Park?
they love us. We love them.
Mm.
So we get a lot of people calling us. Can we get on the stage? And we tell them, yeah,
Really?
yeah. We tell them if we can fit you in there, we do it.
Mm-hmm.
Because we deal with a lot of local artists, and we love them because they're most our backbone.
Yes.
They're their opening artists.
And they have a following.
yeah,
Like
so-
people follow
yeah,
them. Like
yeah.
people follow Manny James.
Oh, definitely.
People follow what's the other brother's name? The brother that opened for y'all last year for the one over there on Front Street.
Oh, you talking about that was the mix? I think that was the mix that opened.
No, it was. I can't. I
Oh.
just saw him because he was at the Juneteenth thing. He
LaShawn.
he was at the
LaShawn?
no. He's getting ready to be on YBC too.
LaShawn.
That's his name.
Yeah, LaShawn Langley.
Yes, Rashawn.
Oh, I call him LaShawn.
Okay. Yes, Rashawn Langley.
Yes.
So he has a
You
pretty.
was confusing me.
I know, because I
I'm
didn't
like,
understand.
where? What?
I was like, what is he, LaShawn? I was like,
Mhm.
Rasan. He has a good following too.
Yes, he has a great following.
You know,
Great
and I've
following.
seen him in a bunch of venues, so he's quite entertaining.
So we're gonna try to get Ricky Allen Drawn on the board and
Uh-huh.
people like that. I mean, artists that really are devastating to New Haven that just turn New Haven out.
You know,
Local
and
artists.
do you know Phil Brown?
No.
Phil Brown with the Top Notch Ensemble.
No.
Oh gosh,
I
you
never
have
heard
got
of
to.
those guys. Top
Well,
Notch.
Top Notch. You have got to know Phil Brown. I bet you Phil Bynum knows.
Phil know them all.
Yes,
Phil knows all these guys.
because Phil Brown is an amazing musician.
No, do they got a
And-
saxophone player or something like that?
Nope.
Okay.
Maybe.
Top Notch?
Yes.
I think I heard of that band.
Phil Brown with Top Notch Ensemble. They've been around for a very long time. I've seen them in so many venues. You know, they are really internationally known.
Mm-hmm.
And they Phil Brown and his wife Amoy, they own Amoy's Cajun and Caribbean restaurant in the 9th Square.
Yeah. Oh.
So you should go there and eat if you ever feel like you want
Well, I love Cajun.
a little Cajun Creole.
I love it. I love it.
Well, they do a wonderful.
And I will
They got
check
a wonderful menu down in the 9th Square.
that out. I
Seriously.
will check. No, seriously.
On
I will
Orange
check
Street. I
that
think
out.
it's 71 Orange Street or
Okay.
somewhere around
I
there.
think I seen that place.
But you know, it's
it's
around
around
right
the corner from the buildings, right?
Yes.
Yes, I seen that. I said I wanted to go in there.
Go in there.
Around the corner from Night of Columbus.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
I know what you're talking
Yep.
about.
It's a wonderful spot. I was just in there last night
Yeah. Oh.
for
They-
dinner with friends.
They have music in there too, I think.
They sometimes they do. They
That's
have
what I heard.
they
yeah, that's what I
you know,
heard.
they periodically have acts come in there and play.
Mhm.
So I enjoy it there.
See, I like any restaurant that brings the local bands in there and do something for it, and it brings us out to eat there.
Yes.
You know, so I love that.
And whenever they have music, it really is almost standing room only.
Yes.
People really like to, come and hang out and dance maybe. I mean, it's a small restaurant,
Okay.
but the music and the food together on a wonderful night is so if you,
If they
Yeah.
want to do that on a Wednesday night, that'd be good too.
Yes.
Right after our concert.
yeah.
Go right after our concert and go to these restaurants.
So yeah,
Support all our restaurants in New Haven.
yes.
That's what I feel.
Wow.
Especially the ones in the community. So
Yes.
they need a lot of love and
They do need a
support.
lot of love. They do.
Just like we need a lot of love too.
Yes.
So if we want people just to come see us
Mhm.
and enjoy themselves and sit back.
And it seems like that's what's happening. People are looking forward to the cool. So I'm waiting for some new ads so we can run them in the inner city.
Right. So we're gonna get that to you. Have Phil whip it up to you and some
All right.
pictures of our board and stuff like that,
All
so you
right.
can see them board members.
Okay.
And just keep us alive and keep people loving us. That's what we want to do.
I think you have a good following. I think as the word builds, people
Mhm.
look forward to coming out in the park. And in the summer it's a nice thing. And I kind of like a Wednesday leading up to a weekend. Like I like having a lot to do.
Yeah, and we like it too because
and it's not all night. It's only a couple of hours.
Right. I mean, people love it, especially when we do a couple hours, but they want us to keep going, keep going.
I know.
So we can't do that.
No, you can't do that.
No, because they take the stage from us.
I was like, plus,
get off that stage.
Right. And once night, when it starts to get dark, I mean, you guys wrap up at like 8 o'clock or something.
8:30.
8:30, okay.
Sometimes 8:45.
So that's pretty, that's enough. You start around what, 6?
5:30.
5:30. So that's a lot of time.
So that's, but you enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Gives you time to get out there and eat. And then you don't have to go home and cook. You just come out on
Just come out, hang out.
Yeah.
And there's like
Enjoy
always
yourself.
one or two kind of.
Save your electric bill and everything.
See, Fred is saving y'all money, y'all.
Yes. And the money I'm saving you, send to our GoFundMe page.
That's funny. Phil's saving y'all money, and whatever money y'all save, come and
send it to our GoFundMe page.
Yes. But y'all got to get it up. We're not going to talk about it.
We will.
Until you get
I
it
think
up.
it will be up by tomorrow, maybe today.
All right.
So
Yes.
Phil handles all that logistics stuff. He's the man, I'm telling you.
I know.
He keeps everything going, keep all the artists come. He has to deal with artists. He has to deal with the artists' people. Oh my God. You know, so and he gets it done for us, and he brings these
because I know that can't be an easy thing to negotiate.
No,
because
it's not, especially when you got to bring international artists here to New Haven, and these are artists that want big money. Yeah. So we kind of,
and we're like, look, we don't have big money, but
we have money.
We have some money.
Some money for you, and we work hard to get it for them. So that's what makes it even better, and that's what they love about us. And say, okay, we'll work with you. And they really do work with Phil. So that's a real good thing. Right?
That's nice. See, that makes me feel good knowing that artists are willing to sort of work.
You know, some of the bigger artists in this country, they come work with Phil. Phil talks to all these guys. He got it like that, you know, and very friendly with them too. So, you know, it works with us, you know.
What is I wonder what is Phil? Is he a musician too?
He plays. As I understand, he used to play drums.
Okay. So he knows this, you know.
And what I heard, he was a bad drummer.
Okay.
That's what I always thought he was a computer dude. So that's what I thought. So that's what I felt about Phil. I said, Dad, I didn't know you played drums. And a lot of people think I play instruments, but I don't.
I know. I thought you were a musician too. Well, you know what? If you hang around musicians, they'll think that you are one of them, right?
Right.
Because you got that cool vibe kind of thing. So I was like, you must be a musician too.
Well, I like talking with him.
You like
talking junk to him. No, I have a good core with half of all the artists that we deal with. They love me and I love them.
All right.
They always say,
so when you bring artists here, what do you do with them? Do you put them up, or they come in?
Some of the international artists, we have to put them up in hotels. So you know, and we put them up there for a day. We bring them in, take them out to eat, show them a good time, and then they tell the other artists, and then they say, "Oh wow, we want to be a part of that cool breeze in New Haven." Yeah, they call Phil up, and we try to make it happen.
Nice. Oh my goodness, this is turning into a full-time thing.
Yeah, well, we're going to keep it going. We're going to try to keep it for at least 10 more years. We got to keep music alive in the parks. Don't make me laugh. Music in the parks live. So we're going to try to keep that going, you know, because you got to have music in the park.
Yeah.
And that helps out everything.
It's a good use of the parks.
Yeah. You know? 'Cause like I said, we got beautiful parks. So, you know, we're going to get all of them. All 134.
I gotta go. Where do I find that list, Fred? Where do I go get that? Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec.
All right.
You know, or you could talk to Susan. I think you know Susan.
I'm gonna talk to somebody because I want to get the list of all the parks.
Yeah.
And then I want to go on a hunt for all the parks.
Yeah.
I was like,
and then you come on your radio show and talk about it.
Yes, that's what I'm gonna do.
Some need to be cut, some not be cut. They ain't cutting that park.
I gotta go and find these. I didn't know. I really did not know it was 134 parks.
Yes, it is.
I was thinking
It may be more now.
I was thinking more like maybe 10 parks or something.
Girl, please. It's like a lot of parks in New Haven, and they're beautiful too. Some of them.
But all of them are not like big sprawling parks.
Right. You know where I really want to do? Ashman Street Park.
Oh, Scantlebury.
Right. I call it Ashman Street.
Yes.
So that's where I grew up at.
No,
well,
I
the
know.
only time I do Ashman Street Park is when our Ashman Street reunion.
I had cousins who
do-
lived in on Southeast Drive.
Yeah, I lived on Northeast and Webster.
She Frances Hunter was my aunt,
I know them.
and Cynthia and Tom and
Yeah,
they were my cousins.
yeah,
I mean, they still are my cousins.
yeah, yeah.
So Francis, which is now Francis Hunter Drive, used to be Southeast Drive,
Right,
and that's
right.
where they used to live.
Okay,
And she was the activist in that community, so she got a street named after her.
okay. Now,
She would have loved seeing that if she lived.
if she lived, yeah.
She would have loved it. She would have got a big kick out of that.
Well, Francis, Russell used to do a lot of work in New Haven
Mhm.
parks and keeping the Q House alive. So that's one of the things I loved about Francis Russell. You knew Francis
Mhm,
Russell?
mhm.
I loved her doing the Q House because I grew up in the Q House. So I was always supportive of Francis getting the Q House back on track again.
Well, Scantlebury Park is a nice park. I mean, they do stuff over there.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of
You know,
stuff over there.
Yeah, they do stuff in
Yeah,
that
and
park.
that's a nice park to give a venue too.
And it's shady. You know, it's a very shady
yeah,
park.
Yeah, yeah. If you get under them trees.
Yeah.
Everybody's under them trees.
It's a good park because I drive by, I see the kids out there playing. And,
I throw my tent up in a minute.
yeah. Are you a tent guy?
Yeah.
Oh my
Well, when you see
Lord.
me at the fest in Gulf Street, wasn't I under a tent?
When I saw you were walking around.
Okay.
So I never saw you still.
okay.
Like I never saw you.
I had my
anywhere.
grandkids.
I
I
didn't
had
see you.
everything running around there.
Oh,
and then
see.
we were sitting under a tent.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, next time we'll look for it. Be like, okay.
Yeah, come on, stop on
Where
by.
is Phil? I mean, where is Fred's tent?
You come on, stop by. Stop on by. I'll be sitting right there. Like when I snuck up on behind you when you was around the green.
Yes.
Mhm.
Did you have a tent there too?
No.
You were just hanging out.
Just hanging. Just
All
hanging.
right. That's not bad. That's not bad.
And
That was a good concert.
in the sun, just like you.
Yes.
Ooh,
What? That's why I
Jesus,
had my
that-
hat on.
Oh my God.
You know, because
Looked like y'all just came from a beach.
we did.
Oh, see?
We had just come from we just came from West Haven Beach.
See, that's what you look like.
Yep, we just came. We had just literally came from West Haven Beach. We had spent a few hours at the beach because it was, it's nice. New Haven and West Haven, this shoreline community. There's a lot of beach, waterfront.
Yeah, and it's beautiful. New Haven and West Haven is beautiful.
So you could, if you didn't
I
want
ain't
beach, you
gonna
could
talk
go
about Hamden
Long
too
Wharf.
much, though.
Yeah, but they don't got no water in Hampton. I mean, they got
Nah,
the
that's why I
reservoir,
said-
but
yeah, who wants to go?
lake or whatever. But they don't have the
Right,
sound.
no ambiance as the water, and putting your feet in the water.
That's all right. That's all right.
I enjoy this,
I'm glad.
I'm enjoying it.
I'm glad.
Thank you.
Did you think it was going to be something else?
No.
I know people always surprise me when they say, I enjoyed this conversation. Or I enjoyed.
Well, I enjoy the conversation,
Yes.
which is good.
It's just like if we were sitting in the park.
Sure.
The only thing missing is a good glass of wine. It's kind of early for a glass of wine.
Yes, definitely.
Well, now, if I was on vacation, it would be early.
Yeah. Maybe one day you do your show, bring some wine out.
Well, listen, I've had my friend who owns Ordinary come and mix cocktails in the morning.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
What day was that? So I could be here.
I think it was last year.
Okay.
So we have to have him back so he can mix some more cocktails.
Sure, and just call
And
me up. I'll be
just
here.
have everybody over.
Yeah, everybody
Like,
just
come,
stand
we
in
have
the room.
cocktails at the radio station. Morning cocktails.
Yes.
Make it a thing.
So your show is on every day?
I'm on every day, 9:00.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
And then an extra hour on Fridays.
Get out.
Yeah.
Get down, girl.
So I'm talking.
Keep
Spinning.
it going. Keep New Haven alive. And
Yeah.
with information.
Well, this is hyper local radio.
Mm-hmm.
And this is true community radio. I mean, everybody that's
Yes.
on here is from a community in this city. So, and they talk about things that are of interest to them and to the people that listen to them. So,
And I heard very good reviews about your show.
yay!
So heard a lot of good things about your show.
Yay!
So that's a good thing. So I couldn't wait to get on your show.
Well, I'm glad you could come.
I used to talk junk to you, but I couldn't wait.
I remember that minute when you were like, you thought I was like, dissing y'all. I was like,
Yeah, I'm like, what is going on in here?
I was like, I ain't dissing y'all. I ran y'all stuff, been running your
And
stuff.
I was going at you,
I know.
but in a nice way.
And then we finally met up. I was like, okay. I was
thought
like,
you
I'm
was,
a fan,
yeah.
Fred. I'm a fan. I'm
I
not trying
felt
to
that
not.
you was. I said, let me see that young lady. I'm gonna tell her something, but in a nice way. And when I saw, I told you in a nice way.
I was
You
like, I've been running your stuff. I ran your stuff. Whatever you send me, I run it.
and I said, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I did. So I'm just waiting for some new stuff to run.
Well, we're gonna get it to you. believe
Seriously.
me. Seriously.
So
See, we went back and forth like we did when we first met. Seriously. Seriously. Really?
really. All right. Well, I got to get out of here. It's been a pleasure talking to you, Fred.
Thank you.
This was nice.
Thank you. Got to have us come back again.
I
Phil.
would definitely. I'm
Definitely.
sorry Phil Bynum couldn't get here.
Well, coming from Bridgeport, he could have ran into traffic.
Anything,
So
because there's so much going on.
And then, he got to deal with his health, too.
yeah.
So
So,
he would have came here and
so
got it.
Phil, rest assured, Fred held it down.
Thank you very much. Again, once I want to thank you for the opportunity.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you.
All right, so stay tuned. They have a Facebook page. So look for Cool Breeze Music in the Park.
Yes.
Look for them on Facebook. And that will tell you the happenings, when the next concerts will be,
Yes.
and where they will
We'll
be.
be at.
And then be on the lookout for the GoFundMe page in the next few days.
Thank you.
All right?
Thank you very much. And we'll get to the 134 parks.
I swear to God, Fred, I'm gonna
I'm
look for that
I'm
list.
gonna get that list up for you.
I'm gonna get that list,
get
and I'm gonna go hunt them parks down. So
Yes. And you said that doggone Fred.
I was like, Fred told me. I had no idea. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. I'll be back tomorrow.